the success is a journey, it's not a destination. So if you want to success in life, it's not doesn't mean that you succeed today or you will succeed in this week. You have to go this continuous road.
Ashraful, good to have you here today.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm also excited to have you. I mean, meeting you the first time in person in this COVID situation, especially.
Right. Yeah, this is the first time we're meeting today, and we're also doing a like a intimate talk. So I'm super excited. Um, Ashraful, how is your job going? How long has it been? Like 2 months or 1 month?
I just joined in the last week of the October, so
Hmm.
it's like close to 3 months.
Oh, close to 3 months. Yeah, congrats. How is that going? How is your experience there overall?
I would say, it is not that super excited I am, but I would say it is a great relax and relief. I mean, getting a fast job in the United States, it is it relieves it from you a lot of pressure. Yeah.
Sure. Like when I met you, I mean, online, you had this dilemma. You're
Yeah.
going through this big dilemma that should I go back to Bangladesh because I have this safe job versus should I take this risk? And are you happy that you took the risk?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, definitely, I am very happy and very happy to take the risk. I mean, here, Algorizin really played a very vital role. Role is like uh, they provide me. I mean, there is a two main point I would like to include. That first one is like providing training for the tech section, which has a vast amount of job sectors in the United States, and other is like providing facility like providing papers for the OPTs. That is, I mean, legally find out a way to stay in the United States. So that's the two vital things that Algorithm provides me here.
I'm again like I can still remember that you are kind of like ticking clock with your OPT,
Yeah.
and you were worried. Did you have any like contingency plans that time, or what were your plan as a backup if it didn't work out?
I mean, the thing is that when I have ensured here, I'm just preparing for IT sections, and I have other sections my own. I'm from the electrical engineering background, so I have done something here. I have some experience. I have my research. And the industry is moving to the ITs, so I have that training from you as well, and I have the OPTs from you, so I have time. So I have everything. So only thing I need to do is that
Focus.
just focus, stay positive, be prepared yourself, be trained. So that's the only thing. So stay calm is one of the biggest things.
Staying calm. Stay
Yeah.
calm. That's a very good advice for anyone. Did you have any struggle with having no network, or like what are the other struggle you faced, especially in the job landing phase?
Okay, so in the job landing phase, the struggle I have faced from since I came here, uh, while I have started my courses, I have started my research. I talk with other people, the people who have completed their graduation from my university, my friends or my other neighbors, or the people I know actually from my field. So I just talk with them. So I just seeing what they're doing in the future. So most of them actually, what I found is that most of them are going from masters to PhD. So that could be their personal choice, but I see the way they are struggling, the way they are spending is look like they are. This is the only way they think, and this is the easiest way from their perspective to survive in USA. So because many of them are saying that it is very hard to get job after masters. So if you get PhD, somehow it will be a little bit easier to get immigrant, or a little bit easier to get green card. That's all. So I just don't want to do that one, and so I just find out a network, find out people around me. But most of the cases, I mean, I could not find that people. People are saying randomly that you can try something good is happened. I mean, you can be positive. You can try by yourself. No one will not do that. Doesn't mean you cannot do that. I can do that, but I found the network algorithm where what make these things possible.
So, no, that's a very interesting insight you brought. That there is a crowd tendency of people just like going more degree,
Yeah,
somehow thinking that that will actually lead them the job.
yeah,
But essentially, it's not. It's you somehow like broke out of that.
yeah.
So yeah, what have you learned in the last 5 or 6 months in Algorizin or outside of Algorizin? Anything you wanted to share as a strategy or tips?
Uh, First, in algorithm, I have learned. I mean, I was in a batch, so they have offered various things like from technical things to behavioral things, and they took classes. They practically arrange conversation to. I mean, the things really happen when you are getting call from the interview, and something you have to answer. I mean, instantly. You cannot take preparation for that. So, algorithm is actually trying to prepare everything, like everything they can randomly ask you. I mean, it includes technical, non-technical, anything. So that is the thing I have learned. So it's not like one or two questions. It's like a set of questions. They have a different kind of setup, different kind of syllabus. And inside algorithm, I have learned some other things like I found some other materials like evaluating personality and more depth knowledge about myself. You can say know thyself, and evaluating. I mean the circumstance. Then I have get some. I will say very in depth training, especially from you. I need to include. So you give various training. I mean, including how to manage time, how to give priorities on things. So this is actually phenomenal. Yeah, I will say I mean, I cannot. I mean, really expect it from this kind of thing. This is actually normally people get when they have a mission or they have ambitions for very high level target, not like getting a job in US market. So I'm really grateful for that. And outside of algorithm, if you tell me to give any suggestion to any person who is looking for job, then I would say uh, thinking positive is one of the biggest thing. I mean, you stay positive. Positive attitude is obviously it's the vital thing, and you have to be confident. You have to be self-belief, and you have to be gradually increase your performance day by day, and if also you have to create some vision um, for where you want to go, and everything you need to do with some certain time manner, like in which month or which day you want to do what. It could be like you are, for example, you might be want to be a specialist in the node. So I mean, for the Node.js, for example. So you have to give yourself a timeline that from this month I just want to learn this skill. So that kind of thing.
No. That's some really a lot of good points. One of the things I wanted to add or add is that I think those like personal development skills as you are talking about, which is could be thought that it's not required to land a job, but I think that is actually the foundational skill. I hope or I wish that we were taught at school. Mm, because without the foundational skill, anything we learn on the top is useless. That's my view. How is the near future looking for you? And do you want to stay in America? What's your long term goal here? Long or immediate, like medium, short term, or long term goal?
Oh, okay. So the first thing is the struggle is not over yet, and uh, the success is a journey. It's not a destination. So if you want to success in life, it's not doesn't mean that you succeed today or you will succeed in this week. You have to go this continuous road. So uh, for me, actually I like to enjoy this road. So while I just get success or not success, so I just want to enjoy this road and I just want to go. So the good thing is, like, for me, I have successfully started. So in United States, I will say, I mean, it is a common proverb that getting the first job is the most toughest thing. I mean, uh, maybe I have jobs or I have a job in other countries. I mean, or I have some educational knowledge, but in US market, my realization is like they just give preference on any job you have done in United States. So I just successfully overcome this one, but
Right.
I have to go along well. Like I have to go with my OPT. I have to go get my H1B or green card, and I have to get a permanent residency here. So for me, actually. Staying or going outside, it's not that much. But if you say, I mean, what actually I want, I would say I like United States. I like it because they give values of multicultural. There are people living in various different regions, and I would say their financial condition is also good. I mean, the life expectancy, then the way they live,
Quality
the
of
way,
life.
yeah, quality of life, exactly. And quality of life is also good. Other than, I mean, there is no doubt in
You know,
US
like I
is
want to-
yeah,
yeah,
US is
yeah.
number one country in the world. So yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
But coming to, I think, like the smaller problems you're saying, I think with your attitude that enjoying the journey,
Yeah.
I think you will be able to overcome even those ones. I'm sure. Like I have full confidence, bringing closer to your previous note, that having the positive attitude and enjoying the journey. I
Yeah.
think these two combination, any problem is solvable.
Yeah.
No, Ashraful, thanks a lot for taking the time for sharing your story. Um, I think, like, I personally feel incredibly lucky to be able to, like, experience this journey of you, but more like vicariously, because I have also gone through this before myself, and I feel like I consider myself lucky because I see in this, like, in fiction points. I call it, like, as you said, that it's a hard point, and I was able to observe this and your growth, and this is usually the highest growth, one of the highest growth, not only the highest growth time. So thanks a lot for sharing your story. I'm sure that our relationship will only keep growing in future. And yeah, I mean, for today,
Yeah. Thank you to as well. Yeah. And